Hi everybody, it's JoJo, and I'm here to do a little bit of a story time. I just wanted to talk about 2020. So this has nothing to do with my 2020 yearly favorites or anything like that. This is just a separate video, like a story time type of thing that I want to do. So yeah, I'm going to talk about my year in 2020 and how 2020 has been very unforgiving to me. And how 2020 has been just a really hard year for everyone, but especially me in particular. A lot of things I'm not gonna exactly talk about because I don't feel comfortable talking about it in front of the camera. There's just certain things that I'm just not gonna go there. Let's start off. I'm gonna go through the whole year of 2020 with me. Just recap the whole thing. You know what I mean? That's gonna be this video. So let's start. So, the very beginning of the year, literally, girl, the moment I rang in the damn New Year to 2020, it's been non-stop horrible for me. As you know, my first video of 2020 was that how I want 2020 to end already. This was even before the coronavirus hit. I made that video, and it was a week into 2020. I made the video because I was very sick. I got very sick after New Year's Eve. As you know, I got really drunk, I got very sick, I was crying on the bar, I had a fever, lightheaded, almost passed out, I almost had like a conniption or something in the kitchen one day, I had low blood pressure, I thought I was gonna faint. It was just a whole thing. So I made that video talking about it. Okay, so then I started the semester of school. Was gonna be my last semester of Queens College. And I really was having a good time. Honestly, this was probably one of my favorite semesters I've ever had in my life. It was a really, 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 really good, it was shaping into one of my favorite semesters in school. It really was. I was really glad this was my last semester. I wanted to end strong and just have a good time. You know, I signed up for an acting class just to have some fun. I was having a good time. And then, of course, as we all know, the coronavirus hit. And I got sick. Literally, within the first 2 weeks, the virus was known to everyone. I got the coronavirus, okay? So I got the virus for almost a month, honestly, a good 3 to 4 weeks. I had every symptom except for fever. I couldn't taste, I couldn't smell, I couldn't smell anything. I was bedridden for weeks, never left the house. It was a horror story. In the midst of me having the coronavirus, my grandma died. And that was horrible because I was very close with my grandma, and you know, of course we all knew it was coming, but I just didn't, it was the wrong time. Like, everything just happened so fast, everything happened at once, and I just wish 2020 would have just slowed it down a little bit, but it just didn't. It was non-stop. They pumped those brakes, and they just didn't stop. It was relentless. Like, this year was relentless to me. Very unforgiving. So my grandma died, and I was a little upset about that because I didn't see her. I saw her on Christmas Day of 2019, and you can tell she was very sluggish, tired. You could tell, you know, it was nearing the end. But then I got really sick in the new year, and I didn't really see her. And then I saw her again, I think, in February at once. And then I was going to see her again in March, but then I got sick. So I didn't end up seeing her. So I didn't see her for a good month before she died. And, you know, I wish I saw her more. That's all I'm going to say. I wish I saw her more. Thankfully, we had a funeral, and I went to the funeral. I was very sick that day, but I went. And then I got better. Okay, so then I got better, and then the summer was actually not so bad. The summer was, I had a fun summer, to say the least. I was a little upset because then I got bad news again. It was not my last semester of school. I had to do another semester, so I had to do another summer course to, of course everything was online at that point, but I had to do a summer course. And it was really hard for me to finish my spring semester being so sick, and I have learning disabilities, so everything was really hard for me that last semester. I did pass everything, thank God. I did have to withdraw from the acting class because I just wasn't going to film myself acting out things. And I'm sick as a dog. I'm not going to do that. So that was that. And then, yeah, so then I found out that I needed another class. So I had to take a summer course. So it really was not my last semester. So that also kind of upset me. But then I did take the summer course online, and I passed, and then I finally graduated. So that was one good thing that came out of 2020, that I graduated Queens College with a bachelor's in fashion. Okay. Then I got really sick again in September. Okay. Very sick again in September. I thought it was so many different things. I thought it was, I just thought it was so many different things. Could have been corona again, even though they said you're immune. All this other shit. I thought AIDS, HIV, just everything. Because I was having unprotected sex with one guy. I got tested with everything, and everything came back negative to everything. I guess I don't know how I was sick or why I was sick, but that was that. That was also very, very hard for me because during that time I took a pill, a Dayquil, and I choked and almost died. I was taking literally my last breath on that Dayquil pill, and I really saw heaven. Like, I really thought I was gonna die, and that was probably the scariest thing that happened to me all year, was the choking on that pill. Like, that was really scary. And that happened in September. Yeah, so I got very sick again. So I got sick three times this year. I got very, very sick. I had a fever that time too, I remember. So that was that. I got very, very sick. With that, I got better sometime in October. And then something else recently happened that I can't talk about, and I'm not going to talk about. Something devastating, something crazy that I just found out. So, yeah. Another good thing that happened in 2020 was Joe Biden winning, but yeah. I mean, with the mask thing, I can't breathe with the mask. That's another thing that was shitty this year. I really didn't like the masks. I still don't like the masks. I can't breathe with them. I finally got a shield, a face shield, so that's going to be better. But yeah, so far those masks have been just very depressing. I've not enjoyed wearing those masks. So that was also a shitty thing that happened this year to me, because that mask, I mean, I can't breathe with that mask on, and it's just the truth. But anyways, yeah, so back to what I was saying. So I did find out something, and I'm not going to tell you what it is, or what it has to consist of, or what it has to do with. It could do with a death in the family, it could do with drama with a friend, it could do with a breakup, it could deal with health issues, it could be something devastating happening in the family, something devastating secretly happening. It could be anything. I'm just not going to talk about it. I'm going to keep this a secret, and I don't think I'm ever going to talk about it, actually. I just wanted to mention it because I just wanted to say that ending this year, I'm still ending this year not good. It's 2020's been relentless. I'm turning 30 in 2 weeks. And this has been horrible, horrible news to get before turning 30. I mean, I don't even care about my birthday anymore. This is just horrible. It really is. When I found out, just really struck me, just total in shock, total in disbelief, and it's actually very scary. So I don't know. I guess people think when 2021 hits, 2020 magically, that happens in 2020 is gonna magically disappear. That's not gonna happen. 2021, I don't think it's gonna be a good year either, to be honest with you. The virus is still kicking. Everyone's still dying. We still don't know what Trump has in store before he leaves office in January. There's a lot of shit going on. I can't deal with it anymore. I can't. I just want everyone to pray for me. Just everything. Just this whole year was horrible. It's just a never-ending roller coaster ride. It's horrible that I'm turning 30 this year and all this shit happened to me. It's just nonstop. It's really nonstop, and I just hope it all officially ends soon, because I cannot deal with everything that happened this year. It was just too much chaos, too much drama, too much heartache, too much dysfunction, too much. It's been nonstop. It's been really nonstop. It's been nonstop for everyone, but for me especially, just times what everyone else was dealing with by a million, and that's me. So I pray that things start to get better. There's really nothing else to say. I'm just disgusted by it all. I've been literally. I very rarely cry, except for if there's a death in the family or if, like, I don't know, if it's a very sad movie. But I've been nonstop crying this whole year, like, nonstop. It's been nonstop crying. Like, it's been a roller coaster ride. It's been a roller coaster ride. It's been nonstop. But, I love you guys. And I'm gonna let you guys go. And I'm still gonna film my best of 2020 with fragrance and body care and makeup and stuff. And I'm gonna do December favorites. And yeah, I'm still gonna do those videos. Yeah, but I love you guys. And I'm gonna try to stay strong, whatever strong means. Whatever that means, I'm gonna try to do it. So I love you guys. Enjoy your day. Okay. Bye, guys.